do details and stuff. And
While
I'm streaming.
we're talking about computer stuff, in those Kitboga videos,
Right.
a lot of times they'll do that netstat
Right.
into command prompt window,
Yeah.
and they will scare people by saying like, "Ooh, look at all these foreign addresses on your computer," and,
Right.
and like really try to scare them with that. Like those are hackers that have logged in. What actually is that all about there? 'Cause it's because it's got local addresses and foreign addresses.
Yeah. Well.
Are those
So
stuff
from
you're
okay.
connected to? Foreign addresses?
So those okay. So there's foreign. How did I don't remember how they got the summary window, right? Because remember there was like a summary window they had. It was like netstats.
Yeah, like there.
But so these
sometimes they just do netstats. Sometimes they do like it's like something C, I think.
netstat dash C or something like that. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
think dash C.
I'm gonna do dash question mark though. Displays all connections. Displays the exclusive of all. Displays either. So okay. I'll say it while I'm reading. So they're basically they're active TCP connections, right? At least the ones I saw that say they on the thing that said TCP, and so they're just literally so when a network has to make a connection with another network, you have to do a bunch of handshakes, right? So you send basically a request, and then the request goes out and says, "Hey, I am from this address and from this port, and I would like to make a connection to your address at this port." And then the other thing says, "Yeah, sure." And so then they make it's called a socket, and the socket opens up, and then they're connected together. So those are just literally active TCP port connections, or potentially other protocols too. But yeah, when it says 15, that's literally just 15 network addresses you're connected to.
So if you were not connected to the internet, netstat would not have any foreign addresses that it was connected to.
Yeah, basically, it wouldn't have any foreign. It could have some local addresses that it's connected to. Like sometimes your computer does like an internal spoofing or whatever of like stuff, of network stuff, so it's sending network protocol stuff within itself. But that's a little bit less less common. It's only for certain programs and stuff like that.
But
so
I guess
yeah,
at that point they've already remote desktops, so you've got an internet connection, so they know there's gonna be foreign addresses when they do netstat because they're obviously connected to your computer right now.
yeah, there's gonna be something, and those are things like there's certain Microsoft services or whatever, right? You're connected to Microsoft, some update clients, just a bunch of shit in the background. One of them could be a hacker. Like that it could be, because they're just foreign connections.
Right.
But literally,
foreign connection sounds scary to someone that doesn't understand what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. I want to know what exactly they. I want to see like the summary window or whatever. That they had.
Yeah, they do something where like a whole bunch of shit is flying on the command prompt, and then they can type stuff in, and then when it comes to a stop, you can read what they've written down at the bottom. They'll just type dumb shit like your network has been hacked, stuff like that.
Yeah, and if a process takes a little while inside the shell, you can type and it won't appear yet until it's done.
It's like they're typing a new command.
Yeah, but it's
okay.
But it hasn't even completed yet, and so once it completes, then your typing will show up because it's buffered.
They just pick something that they know will take a while to. Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking through each one of these because if you do netstat dash question mark, it
I
gives
did.
you
I
all
did
the.
when you said that. I was reading them. I have to put my command prompt window in light theme, otherwise it hurts my eyes.
The executable involved in creating each connection or listing, or in some cases will know.
You see, yeah, usually they'll just do they'll also do like tree that just to do like a little directory there, and I think there's another one that they do when they want a little bit of time to type.
Oh. Yeah.
They haven't really been doing that as much lately. Now what they're doing is going to msconfig and then just showing their services tab and being like, look at all these stopped services.
Yeah, look at...
There was I think in his most recent video, he tells the guy he's talking to okay, you saw that? I was just like, oh,
so
man.
good. He's just like,
man.
yeah, hit the sorting arrow.
Yeah.
And now hit it again. What's it
I
say?
couldn't
And then the
believe
guy.
was actually doing it. I was like, does this guy actually not realize that he's gonna have stop services too? Like, man, he's been doing this whole time and doesn't realize. Oh shit, I'm not online. I was wondering why you hadn't hit me up yet. Oh man, that really blew me away.
I thought that was fucking hilarious. Like the guy got so duped.
Mm-hmm. And
Another
then
thing.
And then when the guy tries to steal the commission by pretending he's Mark or whatever, he's like,
Yeah, and that was so clever. The guy, he just asked some random question. He's like, "Yeah, so how was blah blah blah?"
You said you were wetting the bed until really late. How late was it? I was 19. The guy just picked up on the conversation. That was fantastic. Oh man.
It's an invite. I don't know if you got that.
I did not. I am online now. There it is. I want to leave my current party. What the fuck? I just launched Rocket League.
When you think of accounting and finance, what?
There's also he goes to Event Viewer, right? That's another big one. And I don't know if you know what Event Viewer is about.
It's it logs a lot of those little kind of like minor errors and shit and stuff that's not like actually an issue, right? It's just kind of like it's gonna happen when you're running a computer.
A lot of them could be bad issues. If you BSOD, it'll tell you BSODed in there. But they're not viruses. They're just logs.
Yeah, it's just a log. That's why he's always like, "Can you fix these viruses?" And they're always like, "No. When you connect to the certified level 7 technician, then they'll be able to fix them." It's like, fix just one of these, and I'll believe you.
Yeah, just one. Just fix one.
Yeah.
So by the way, it's a netstat -sp space TCP. Well, actually, is that it? That's what it shows in the video. Oh yeah, it is. Yep, that's it.
Netstat
-sp. Like, and then and the space TCP. If you got that.
Well, yeah.
And then it might take a little while for it to stop. If you hit Control C, it'll just stop it immediately. And then you scroll up to the top and it'll have like a summary. And it says current connections 259 on mine.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are just so did you get it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I right-clicked, and it pasted salty corn from when I put in a Twitch emote. Yeah, so this is the one when they just want to show you like, look at all these connections.
Yeah, look at their.
But sometimes they just do netstat and they just like highlight the foreign addresses.
Yeah. Yep.
But this
So
is actually giving you a readout of like, look at all these connections. Ah.
oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's really stupid.
And that's the sad thing is that he's running into people that don't even seem to realize what kind of scam that they're a part of.
Yeah.
Like maybe that guy actually thinks he's giving people real computer advice.
Well, that's the thing. Like they transfer it to a level blank technician, and maybe that guy knows that it's a scam, and so they transfer it to the scummy people, and they're like,
Yeah,
hey, here
I
you
would
go.
assume that they're certified level 7 technicians do know what's going on. And even some of the initial guys know what's going on too. It's just only a few of them actually think that they're probably helping people. It kind of makes sense why those guys would get pissed though, right? Like if they think they're working for a legit company and this dude's
Yeah.
calling and fucking you over and you're like, what? I'm just doing my job. Leave me alone.
Right. But it would hopefully make them question a little bit and be like, huh? Because like, I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm the type of skeptical person. I'd be like, wait a minute, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe I should
you know,
ask.
if you think the guy's just calling because he's an asshole and he likes to waste people's time, but if he can actually get to that part at the very end when he's like, you got to stop scamming people, then it'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not scamming people, and he's always looking for that now. He's always aware that there are guys that don't know what they're a part of, and Kid Boga always seems like almost offended when the guys have like bad computer knowledge. It's like,
Yeah.
you don't even know what the fuck you're doing, honestly. It's almost like a bigger affront to him that they're computer illiterate than come on, teammate. Than that they're ripping people off. I thought teammate was gonna rotate. I guess not. Also, speaking of that, what program do you use? Do you use for remote desktop with your computer?
Team viewer.
Because oh, that should have been in. My mom is at my grandmother's house in Florida, and I'm gonna have her download a remote desktop program so I can fix my grandmother's computer when she calls me.
Yeah, and they can have like one-time passwords and all that, like a lot of them have. But also, you can use it. You can like install it on your computer, and you can remote desktop in your computer with your phone.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
So I do it sometimes when I'm like at work or whatever. I want like some sort of, hey, I have this file on my computer, but at home, I want it now. So then I remote into my computer at home, slap it on the cloud, and then
I figured you were doing that from your computer desk. I didn't think you were doing it from your phone.
depends on where I'm at. Like if I want to sound like a song or something on my phone or some shit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I almost got it.
It was really, really close.
Because I haven't actually used a remote desktop program since I was in like high school, so I didn't know if there was a good one that you would recommend.
The nice one about like
Oh, close one to me.
the Windows one kind of sucks because you have to like open some ports and shit usually in your firewall. You can only do it with certain Windows versions. But this one's great because you can do it with anything, and shit. You can also like register the computer, right? So that you got the one-time password type thing. You can also register your computer to like make it so you don't have the one-time password. You have like a list of computers that you can log into, and you just select from the list. So that's how I log into my home PC all the time. Is that it's a list.
Yeah, I'd probably want to do that so that I don't have to get my grandma to do much of anything.
Problem is though that they have to log in to it. I think. I'm not actually sure. Well, you have to log into it for the first time. I think it remains.
Yeah. And that's why, since my mom is there, she's... Oh, come on. She's dead. She's at least somewhat computer literate. Like, she could at least follow my directions over the phone. And get that set up for me, so that when she's not there, I can help my grandma for shit. Also, probably gonna remote download Monster Hunter tomorrow, which you don't need a remote desktop for that. You can just do that straight from Steam still.
I don't like logging into Steam half the time, so I have to two-factor authenticate and get the password on my phone. And,
I believe it's gonna unlock at like noon my time tomorrow.
something like that. There's no preload?
Yeah, doesn't that suck?
Dumb.
I've already seen people saying like we should get refunds.
What?
I saw a dude say, "How come streamers get the game first instead of the people that are buying it for a second time from console to PC?" I was like, "Are you fucking high? You want them to find out what people purchased it on console and are now repurchasing it on PC and let those people get early access?"
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's really stupid. Plus, why do streamers? Because they're fucking
They're
advertisers.
advertising. You moron.
What, you're sad that a handful of people get it early?
I mean, you know,
Like-
to be fair, I'm searching by new, and I didn't see anyone agree with him. They all treated him like he was an idiot. But still, I just, when you sort by new, you know you're gonna run into some morons.
You know that person though, even if everyone's calling him a moron, he's gonna sit there and go, "Yeah, you're all just stupid."
Someone
It's not
already
gonna
said it.
change.
This is the worst launch in like the last 5 years or something to that effect. It's like, really? Are you kidding me? Because it doesn't have
Good-
preloading, you're already declaring it the worst launch? There's so
Well,
many
yeah.
multiplayer games that have come out and are just straight broken. This one hasn't
Remember
even hit yet.
Remember the times where we couldn't preload? Remember the times where we couldn't download shit?
Remember
And we had to
fucking-
physically.
Remember when No Man's Sky they just lied to us about what was in the game? This is
Yeah.
a worse launch than that? Oh, come on, I've read that so well.
Who cares? Like, I say it's stupid that we can't preload it, but that doesn't mean that like I think it's like the worst thing ever. I'm just like, I think we
Yeah,
should just
it's
be
an
able to preload it.
inconvenience. Yeah, it's.
I want it to be ready.
I really feel like it was better for them, which maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what benefit Capcom would like choose not to have preload. I don't know what benefit they would get out of it. I imagine it's probably more something like they're unable to get it ready in time or something, but maybe that would be on Steam to have it available for preload.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that they have to hit a checkbox or something through Steam or register it in a different way to be able to preload it, but I assume that they're going to have it ready by then. I don't think they're going to be patching it until...
You wouldn't think they'd be patching it on the same exact day that it's coming out, that like they couldn't have it ready for preload 24 hours early.
Or else they wouldn't even have a time. Like they would be like, we hope it's ready tomorrow.
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze it.
Oh. I'm gurgly.
Thank God no one shot on that.
Oh. That's so
Oh, did you see the Sword and Shield video?
Yep. Oh, he got a little fucking tap. Yeah, Sword and Shield is pretty good. Oh.
No!
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. What's going on with me this game?
Barely have any points. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I bumped him.
Oh. That was a tap.
Did I post the video about dual blades?
Yes, I forgot to watch
I just couldn't remember if I even put it in there because there's been. You guys were talking about. Oh, we got to talk about Smash too.
that. Oh,
Shit,
yeah.
they're all gone. Jesus. But yeah, between you guys talking about Smash and me talking with Justin about the thing, I couldn't remember if I posted it or not. So I watched a 7-minute video about the new changes in Smash. So I have a rough idea of what's going on.
The K. Rool reveal was pretty funny. I don't know if you know about that, what they did in the exact video.
No, I don't. No, all I know is that he was added.
So they have CG trailers for all the things that they add, right?
Uh-huh.
For the characters. And they show Donkey Kong, and they show a bunch of like heroes and villains of the people in Smash fighting each other in art form, and then a TV shuts off, and then it's Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong watching it. And then all of a sudden this, like, you know, rumble's happening, and they're like bouncing up and down. So they go to their window and they look out it, and there's a silhouette of King K. Rool. And they're like, their jaws drop, and all of a sudden some clothes poof up, and it was King Dedede in disguise. And he's sitting there just laughing. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Oh, and then he gets smacked in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I did
So
see that part. I saw. It looked really funny when he just
the
absolutely.
the funny thing though is like Sakurai voices King Dedede, and King Dedede is like his baby for his character. Like that's his character.
Yeah.
And so it was just Sakurai trolling everybody. He recorded himself laughing at people because he like, and I think that's hilarious because he loves doing that. He just loves. Because during that trailer, they're even like, oh, one last thing, the main menu. And you're just like, oh. But then when he gets done, like the screen's kind of rumbling a little bit, and then that's when it. Oh. But yeah. So the changes, you saw the characters, right?
Yes. They're Echo characters,
3 of them are Echo Fighters.
which means that they're yeah. And the video also talked about some of the new modes. I really like that mode where characters you disappear after you pick them. That's a really cool way to like see, you know, how good you are at the mechanics of the game, and not just like honed in on that one. You're honed in on your main. It's a neat idea.
Plus, it forces you to change up too.
Yeah, I probably suck at it, but I think it's a cool concept.
The thing is, like they do it during tournaments sometimes in some fun matches. They call it Iron Man. Oh, teammate. Oh god. So yeah, that's. But with 60, because and how they do it in tournaments is they make everybody, I think, go through every character. So it's 1v1, right?
Jesus.
But it's melee. I've only seen it in melee. And melee has like what 26 characters. So something like that.
Woo.
So yeah, I like the mode too, where like if you die, your stock is now a new character, basically.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's like I don't think they call it tag team.
Do you like load? Do you pick like 3 characters?
Yeah, 3 or 5, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did see that.
yeah, when you die, you switch over, which they've had that in the computer slot, right? Because All-Star mode's like that. All-Star mode, there's just a bunch of CPUs, and when one of them dies, the next one comes in immediately. And it's like, why can't I do that? That'd be cool. Finally, they have that added in. Oh, I almost got him. So yeah, I think that would be nice. I'm glad that Dark Samus is in as an Echo Fighter.
It's still possible that Waluigi could be in it, right? Or did they confirm that he's not?
You know, he's an assist trophy.
Oh shit! How about Rathalos? I saw that on the when I was sorting by news. Someone was like, Rathalos is in Smash. I was like, that can't be right. I guess. And I know they fit Ridley, but Jesus, Rathalos from Monster Hunter is enormous. Watch this! I made that guy jump.
Really?
I went towards the goalie and made him jump, and then when he landed, he was in a bad spot.
That's right, I couldn't see it. But Rathalos is just an assist trophy.
Yeah,
so.
I figured it out now, and I saw the video. I was like, I thought maybe someone was just having some fun on the thing.
Also a stage boss. Oh,
Oh, I saw Shovel Knight was an assist trophy. I was like, oh, that'd be a sweet
Yeah.
character to play as.
Crystal from Star Fox. That was a big
Yeah.
requested one.
I'm really a fan of her, but that's fine. It's cool that they're adding so many characters.
And then Knuckles from Sonic.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He deconfirmed his character, though I think he was already basically deconfirmed in the previous video. Got gentlemen.
If that causes us to win by 1 fewer goal,
But you know, it's not outside of the realm of possibility. They could add Waluigi later as an actual character, just remove him as an assist trophy. So, but he's confirmed not to be in the base game. Is basically it. Like they could add him as DLC, but. They haven't
not
showed.
Not that I give a shit. Just that's what everyone keeps talking about.
Yeah, that's the character.
All the memes are about it.
At least all the Americans. All the Americans wanted.
Why?
All the Americans wanted Ridley too. They were calling Ridley Captain America in Japan. Because he was America's like choice for like the character that they wanted. Crom as a Echo Fighter, that's okay. So I don't know if you probably don't know the story behind that, but
I do not.
people wanted Crom in Smash 4. Oh god, what am I doing?
Is that the other Fire Emblem character?
Yeah.
'Cause I think the Fire Emblem characters are cool.
What?
Never played a Fire Emblem game, but I like them in Smash.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I missed. Fuck. So, Crom in Smash. People wanted him in Smash 4, and in Robin's reveal trailer, they show Captain Falcon think, fighting Crom. And people were like, "Oh hell yeah, Crom's in the game, yeah!" And then Crom kind of goes like, "Oh, I'm hurt. This sucks." And then Robin comes in and saves him.
Oh god, so they did like a fake out.
Yeah.
In the game.
And then he says like something like, "Oh, I guess I'll get my shot next time," or something like that. He says. And so, like, Crom was the wanted character. And so, and then people, they got Rob. I think Robin was a better choice than Crom because people were just thinking Crom was going to be an Ike clone or just replacement of Ike. So, but now I don't know who's. So what's dumb though is he's an echo of Roy. And Roy is a semi-clone of Marth, or at least he used to be an echo of Marth. But I think they changed him a lot in Smash 4. So,
I think Roy might be my favorite character in all of Smash to play as.
he was mine in Melee, but I didn't really play as him a lot in 4. But I played him for like an hour in 4, and they definitely changed him up a lot. So it's
Go ahead.
there you go.
I was just gonna tell a story about how I was at a friend's house and he had a buddy come over and he was like, "This dude, he's gonna beat you with ice climbers." I was like, "What?" And you know, I don't know if like the serious scene like actually gives a shit about ice climbers. I don't know like how good they are on the tier list.
They're okay. They have a very funky thing called wobble. Oh god, I sad flip. I'm doing so bad in this match.
But to us, that was considered like, you know, they were considered shit tier because we all just thought of them as shitty little, you know,
Yeah.
shitty little kids. So this was considered like a big deal. I mean, oh man, this dude is so good with ice climbers, and sure enough, he beat the shit out of my friend with ice climbers, like almost a perfect flawless victory. Oh man, that was a good play.
That was very fast too.
So I thought I was gonna get my ass handed to me because I hadn't played Smash in like a month, at least not with friends, anyways. Kind of fucked around against the computer, but I played. I picked Roy and beat the shit out of him, and he kept complaining. He's like, "Well, Roy's got priority," and it was like, "Okay, you said you were gonna beat me, and then you didn't." That's
Priority?
that's all I hear. Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Like his moves take priority, like if they're both hitting at the same time, you're saying like Roy's we hit first or like are more powerful or whatever.
I don't think that's true,
Well, that's the shit he was whining about as I was kicking his ass, and I for a moment I felt like a god because everyone was watching and everyone was like, "Whoa, this guy's so good with ice climbers, no one can beat him."
I think there's port priority in the game where if the player depending on what slot you're in, and if they do a certain, depending on like I think a move that has like splash damage.
Get wrecked.
If a move has splash damage, I think that like has a priority. They say the whole joke in Smash Bros is 20XX. I don't know if you heard of that. It's they say in 20XX, Melee will be played just Fox versus Fox on Final Destination, and everyone will be playing Fox so perfectly that the winner will be determined by port priority rather than anything else.
Almost like in chess, where they've already memorized like the first 20 moves.
Yeah.
It's just been refined to a ridiculous degree. I think you've told me that before. Now that you say it, it sounds familiar.
The thing with Roy though, and From and Marth and Lucina is Marth is a semi-clone, or Roy is a semi-clone of Marth. Lucina is an echo of Marth, and Crom is an echo of Roy. And so, basically, we have 4 Marths.
Yeah, I'm happy with that actually, because I want to play all 4 of them and figure out which one I like best. I
just
like that style of fighters so much that I'm glad to have multiple choices there.
I
get why
me
everyone's
personally,
mad. I saw a lot of people bitching about it. I get it.
I'm just like, I'd rather have seen an echo of somebody else, like that just doesn't have an echo. Even though I don't want to see echoes, it's very strange. Everyone would bitch about clones, right? They'd be like, clones suck, clones suck. And then all of a sudden, Nintendo branded clones as Echo Fighters. And all of a sudden, everyone wants one.
Huh.
Everyone's like, oh my god, I want this person as an Echo Fighter. This person, I want this person as an Echo Fighter. This person, god damn it. And so everyone wants these Echo Fighters, and it's just like... But we never wanted clones. People bitched about clones. People were like, why? We'd rather have a new character, and the people in development team would be like, well, it doesn't take that much time to make it.
Yeah, that's why I've never complained about a clone character, because it's like, I'm sure that didn't add a whole lot to the development process, but gave it something kind of neat. Was Daisy a clone the first time around?
Daisy hasn't been in Smash before.
Oh. What am I thinking of? What was the first? What was the first clone?
Luigi, I would say. Luigi was basically a clone of Mario in the first game, and then he became more and more semi-clone as time went by. If we want to talk about Melee, Luigi was still kind of a clone. But Roy, Young Link, Pichu, Ganondorf.
I do not see Pichu as a clone.
Pichu's a clone of Pikachu. The only thing that Pichu does differently is it damages itself as it does its moves.
Well, I have never really been too bothered by by clone characters. Was where I was going with that. Because I don't see them being like, should we create a brand new character? No, let's just make a clone and call it a day. It's more just that it didn't add a lot to the development time, but gave them something new for people to enjoy.
I think a problem with the clones is the character doesn't get the treatment.
Hello there.
It's the character doesn't get the treatment that they kind of deserve, like Ganondorf, for example. He should not be a clone of Captain Falcon.
That is a little strange, yeah.
And now he's a semi-clone, and now he actually uses his sword, which is cool.
Yeah. I guess if the choice was him not being in the game at all versus being a clone of Captain Falcon,
I would prefer him to be in the game if those are the options.
Yeah, I'd prefer him to be in the game, but the thing is, like, they could easily make a character. Like, he's got such weight in the franchise and shit like that they could. But the problem is, since they established him as a clone, people play as him, and so people don't want him to change. And so if they change him too much, people are not going to like that. They're going to get backlash on it. So, and also Sakurai likes Ganondorf, so.
It's weird that
put me in Smash. I should be a character.
you are.
Well,
you can be
these
a
are
me.
characters.
Yeah.
No, literally me. I want my exact face. Just my face.
I think it'd be funny if Sakurai was in it.
What if
Just
fucking
his face.
Solaire? What if the Sunbro?
I don't know. I just,
That was more for the meme than it was an actual suggestion.
They actually did go pretty nuts with like, you know, the third-party additions, not in terms of playable characters, but just in what's included.
Yeah, fucking Rathalos.
I don't even know what that is.
That's
Monster Hunter?
Oh. Oh.
It's a monster from the series where you hunt monsters, known as
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
He's
the
a
name sounds
monster that's in
familiar.
it.
It's been just for reference though, it's been fucking shit. The last time I played Monster Hunter was when me and Ashton was when we lived in the apartment. Not even the townhouse, the apartment. That was the
Yeah.
last time I played Monster Hunter.
What'd you play it
fucking
on?
figure.
We fucking you.
Oh wow.
We couldn't figure out how to connect to each other because it was shit.
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, because of RLCS, I'm not going to be playing a lot of Monster Hunter as soon as it comes out, but after RLCS, I'll be playing it some more, so I'll be behind all of you. Great.
It's alright.
Probably end up playing it more than us. though.
Well, Justin, we're used to having to carry you.
Yeah, it's true.
We're just used to it at this point, so
Now you're going to
We're
have to
not-
carry my dead body, though.
we're not worried about like that as a thing. We just expect it of you.
Fuck.
I'm halfway to Colonia. Wanna know how many jumps it took me to get halfway?
Do we need to carry you the rest of the way?
Maybe. 2,000. Took me 2,000 jumps to make it
God damn.
halfway.
What do you do to pass the time?
I watch videos about stuff that I disagree with. Make myself angry. So, Sumbro, have you heard of ContraPoints?
No.
Yeah.
She is definitely one of the smarter. I don't even know if I'd call her an SJU.
Yeah, but is she hot? I mean, that's all.
Oh. Well, that's a complicated question.
Uh-huh.
She definitely used to be a he,
Oh, I think
But-
I might know who you're talking about.
but she's one of
I see that crate. You can't hide it from me.
she's definitely more passing than most. I will say that
C-O-N-T-R-A.
I will say yeah, I will say that she is moderately attractive, even knowing, you know, the dark past.
The dark past.
Yeah, as a man, men are evil.
It's pretty dark.
But yeah, she's kind of, she hasn't really changed my mind on a lot of things, but I've definitely like not as hardline on some things, like especially her critiques of people like Sargon and Thunderfoot.
If you're not as hard after looking at her, then I guess not that hot.
I love her video on Jordan Peterson. I'm not gonna tell you why. Just watch that one first. If you watch any video first,
like,
watch
link it?
what? Yeah, I'll link it after this game.
I feel like we were not quite done talking about clone characters. There was something else I was gonna say. I've forgotten now.
Or just Smash in general. There's a bit more happening with the happenings.
Oh, the Smash bar. That was kind of crazy.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
you can
that's-
build meter
right?
now?
Yeah.
There's a mode you can turn on an option where you can build meter for your final Smash.
And people say Smash isn't a fighting game.
But it's a less powerful final
Oh,
Smash.
it is.
So
Yeah.
it's the same like animation, it just doesn't have as much knockback and damage.
Yeah, and you cannot have more than one final Smash happening at once, probably because of animation reasons.
Yeah.
Because some of them warp characters
Oh,
to
he wants
another
to know what an
dimension.
awful
Basically.
is.
Yep, and trails, especially from animals.
And controls.
Yeah. That is the third time someone has asked me that today, by the way. Oh, we just wrecked Mountain.
It takes 2 people to get past the mountain.
Yeah.
Why did I climb the mountain? Make love with the mountain.
Do you build it up by hitting people? By dealing damage?
Yeah, I believe so. It's probably hitting damage. I don't know about blocking. But definitely.
Oh, speaking of fighting games, either of
I
you
thought
watch?
maybe even it was just like time.
Did either of you watch any Evo?
No.
No, I heard the aftermaths of Smash and
Oh, I didn't even watch the Smash. It was on like early in the morning. The which one was it? What game was that I watched that was hype? Oh, the DBZ Fighters or DB Fighters was good.
No, I read that perfectly. Fuck you. DBZ Fighters?
DB Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters.
But, oh, well done. I didn't think you'd be able to recover in time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that game. That game's pretty fucking hype.
dude, it's awesome. I played a little bit of it.
Is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's the
on
2D.
No, I have it on PC.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna get it for.
That's
Yeah,
that
it's the-
2D one that like has really awesome animation.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's using
animation's
Arc
so good.
System Works.
Yeah.
It's using their they're 3D models, but because of the way they shade it, they look 2D and yeah. So yeah, if you've
Well,
if you've ever
what thing is the hype? Are they adding like more characters?
no, just the
That game's been
the
out for a
tournament.
while.
The tournament was fucking hype,
Ah.
dude.
They added new characters, but some of them are just annoying. I think the recent additions were base Goku and base Vegeta. Like from Saiyan Saga. It's like
But the game
Okay.
the game is balanced. So like
Yeah, it's
Bardock is well, sort of balanced. Bardock is one of the top tier characters, and he can't even go Super Saiyan. So well, he does for his ultimate, but
they nerfed him. No, it's not the fact that they don't go Super Saiyan. It's the fact that we already have 2 other Gokus and 2 other
Oh.
Vegetas. So why do we need a third?
Man, we're
there's
back
so
to the
many
clone
characters. Well, they're not clones. Though. I'm sure they play
They're not
completely
clones.
differently.
Yeah, they have different.
Like
animations.
Arc System Works, they are really good at creating dynamic characters.
The thing is, people just want like they
Yeah, I
want
think
other characters to be represented.
I was bringing that up because it's characters that they feel we already have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not because they're actual.
You know who is a clone character though?
My dick.
Cell,
It's true.
and he was top tier for a bit, but they just nerfed him with Bardock.
Is he cell shaded?
Yeah.
What the hell? That guy wasn't going supersonic. That's some bullshit. He wasn't even rocket powered or acrobatic for that matter. Was
Oh, I can't. I have
I don't know what that.
I got
Well then.
Please
Um,
Ashton.
A furry won the tournament though.
Yeah, Sonic Fox. He's
Yeah.
he's really 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 good at it.
He's really good at 2D fighters in general. That guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah. He's also gay, and he wants everyone to know that he's gay.
I believe it.
I mean, I
Is he
can't pick someone to root for unless I know their sexual orientation.
And that they're a furry.
I think it's kind of funny though that he like a furry won the tournament. And, like people are there's people
Well,
that are
it's
like,
funny because when they do the
"Ew."
medal ceremony, he's in his fursuit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he fought in his fursuit. He was in his fursuit.
Well, he took the mask off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Because there's times where he doesn't have it on, but I saw him like right after his match. I caught him. He had the helmet
Yeah,
back
he puts the mask on as soon as the match is over.
on. Oh, redirect that. Yeah. There's a tier list of players and how good they are, and like an SS plus tier is Sonic Fox, and then like S tier is some like Asian guy, and then A tier is Sonic Fox again.
What? Oh, because he's in multiple events.
So they're just it's a fake one, but they just
Oh well, he does
They-
play in a ton of fighting games, so
say that he's so good that he's in two different tiers.
If you can beat the Koreans, you're pretty good.
Wish I could beat some Koreans, am I right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all
Video games.
they're taking our nightclub life here.
They're trying to upstage our barbecue.
Oh wait, I forgot I have really low MMR on this account. That doesn't matter. Wait, I readied up.
With Smash though, I kind of like the idea of like the two-stage switcheroo thing.
Where it switches while you're playing?
Yeah, it switches between two stages. Kind of neat.
I thought it could be like even more than 2 stages.
No, they only said 2.
Did they like have some
Really?
sort of press release for Smash or something that I don't know about?
Smash Direct, yeah.
Oh, I should probably look into that, huh? I'm really in the dark about everything you guys are talking about.
Yeah, we actually pay attention to video game
Yeah,
news,
geez.
Justin.
Wow.
God.
Someday I
actually
might
care.
get a
Loser alert. Oh, Beard. Give him Beard in chat, son, bro. He's a
Got
a
it.
measurement of suck.
Who, me?
No, so there's over 100 stages, which is goddamn awesome. All the stages are available from the start.
And
Do they all have
20 some
a final
hours of music?
mode?
28 hours of music. Yeah,
So
what was
much
that? Justin?
music that they said you could just like listen to just the music if you want and turn the screen off.
Oh, the 3DS you could do that with.
It's insane.
Do
What
they
did
all
you
have
say
a
then?
final destination mode?
They all have a Final Destination and Battlefield mode.
Shit.
That's really neat.
So it's kind of 300 stages, but really.
Not really.
Um,
They're just clones.
but they do have different looks for these. So they are just ones. I don't know. Oh!
Damn.
Got him.
But yeah, there's
Also, you can
over
turn off the
8.
morphing.
Oh
which is,
yeah, you can
go ahead.
turn off
So you have a
stage hazards.
So you can, they'll just be stagnant.
Yeah, when you turn off stage hazards, they kind of remain stagnant, and you don't have like bosses or some stupid shit coming into the stage. So there's going to be potentially way more tournament legal stages, which is nice.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Who
You
just
gotta
followed?
love having the options.
Oreo Side followed me. Thank you, Oreo Side. Well, welcome to Kimochi stream.
Welcome to Rocket League Play Smash Brothers Talk.
Yeah.
How
And
were you ready for that?
Gay before Monster.
I jumped.
I didn't even know I was gonna do that.
So, is this the stream where Bustin' feels good?
I'm sure every stream busted was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially when you're not
Bustin',
slippery.
because you said that it's the Kimochi stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bustin' makes you feel good.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
No, Bustin' makes me Kimochi.
Is that the new lore? Bustin' makes you Kimochi.
That'd probably be a quote. I could add it to a quote, actually. I have no quotes in there.
Well, there you go. You got your first one.
I got my first quote. Problem is like we say a lot of stupid shit all the time, but there's no one there to document it. I mean, there's King streams, but like, oh no!
What?
I thought you had it, and I was coming in
Rob.
for the steal. I'm gonna go get boost. Fuck this.
There's none on the left, so I'm not.
I mean, I
legally
went to there
required
to get boost.
I'm not legally required to participate until I have boost.
There was that mode that was hidden on the main menu, which I say probably is just some form of story mode.
Like Subspace Emissary.
Maybe. I don't know if they're. I wouldn't think that they had enough time to do Subspace. Or something on that scale. But I don't know. People are thinking that it could be a boss mode because there's stages that have bosses on them. There's like Rathalos. There's Dracula from Castlevania. There's the Yellow Devil from Mega Man. There's a lot of like boss characters in the game, so they're thinking that maybe it's a boss
I
mode.
would mind a first player mode if they can manage it.
They have a classic.
That was dirty.
They have classic like they always have. That's just here are your new fighters. They're not random this time. They're set for each character with like a theme or whatever. But... They showed off some new items, which items are great.
That's one way to describe them.
They're fun little party things.
I don't like parties. Oh, I missed.
I like that Smash can do both. That it can be silly, wacky Mario Kart levels of fun, but also you can take it seriously.
I don't know how to not take games seriously.
I just took that guy seriously to task.
Holy
You
shit,
made, you made him feel a fool.
when did I... Oh! Huh. Aragorn followed me. That's neat.
The
I didn't notice.
Game Grumps version of Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
He's a guy that's in that Captain guy's streams.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, you made that.
I'm at...
You made that Chai Chu guy look silly.
Yeah, with his AFK. I'm at 72 followers now, wow.
Is that? I bet that face
Aw.
that his dog has in that picture, that's what his face is like right now. You're like, "Grrr!"
That
Is that
means
a dog or a cat? It looks like a cat.
that means you've eclipsed 69 followers.
I was at 69 for a while.
You
How
should have been
long?
there forever.
I was sore. No, how am I supposed to get to 420 if I pass 69? If I don't pass it?
You have to do it all in one go. One huge burst of.
Big chunk. Go get a ceaseless discharge.
What?
It's a Dark Souls thing.
I think that's.
You're right.
No, you're right. That does look kind of like a cat. I thought it was like a shitty little chihuahua type dog.
It's very possible. It just kind of looks like it has whiskers, like really big whiskers, enough to see through the JPEG compression.
Why are they still playing?
I don't know.
Yeah, if
This
you
is
can't win, why
unranked.
bother?
This is unranked. People never play a match through.
Why do we even?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Did you see that? Like 4-goal comeback in like 8 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that
God
was.
damn.
I was gonna watch it, but for some reason it couldn't load on my phone, so I didn't watch it.
To be fair, that other team really dropped the ball.
They sure as hell did. It was a 2v2
Like-
match where they were like the other team scored to go up by like 4 goals with like 10 seconds left. They were
They
and
went
they,
to
they
overtime.
came back. They came back and tied it. They scored like 4 goals in 10 seconds in the last 10 seconds to go to overtime and then won.
One of them, the guy just left goal during kickoff,
Yeah.
and they scored it on. Well, all of them were on kickoff, but one guy like they just kept leaving goal and kept fucking up.
It's insane. They just couldn't learn the lesson.
Why keep leaving goal? Just sit there, man. You
They'll never learn the lesson.
All right, now
Idiot.
I gotta look at it.
I kind of want to see it again too, actually.
Let's see what else happened in Smash. Oh yeah, Ashley was a popular character from WarioWare. People wanted as a character, but she's still an assist trophy.
Why won't it
Oh.
load? It won't load.
They were down by 3 with 10 seconds left.
There it goes.
Oh, all characters will be revealed before the game comes out, Sunbro. That's what Sakurai said. So, you know, the last ones, we didn't know certain characters were going to be in until we got the game. Because that's how Duck Hunt Dog was revealed. We didn't know he was in the game. Same with Bowser Jr. And then when the game came out, then we knew.
When you're down by 1 goal with 3 seconds left, just fucking, it's
Just sitting
infuriating.
there. What's it fucking gonna hurt? You don't need that extra boost, dude. If the ball is going to be too fast for you to block, the boost isn't gonna matter.
Did they win into overtime?
Yeah, we're in a match right now.
After demoing the guy. I get it if you don't want to sit in goal for kickoffs. I get it, but like if there's 10 seconds left and you're up, and they've already beaten you twice with the kickoff goal. Maybe stay in goal.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fucking
laggy as
laggy
hell.
as shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So yeah, that was just.
I don't want to fight, I just want to be.
So they have pretty much every
Shit.
stage from previous games in there.
Most of the stages. They don't have all of them.
Do they have the melee final destination? Because that's where it's at.
No, they just have. Final Destination.
How could they not have? Everyone loves that stage.
They like the look of it, but they already have Final Destination. Like
So?
they change it every single game. That's just their thing.
I mean, I guess if they have another just totally flat stage, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's not the same size though.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So you've played the game and you measured the size.
Well, not the new one. All of the other ones that they've redone.
They also have tons of other versions of Final Destination as
Oh,
well.
we're fucked.
I had no boost. Thought it was in.
Every
I thought it was
stage can be
empty.
turned into a Final Destination, so really. Plus, they have Smashville. Like, Smashville is Final Destination with one moving platform. And then if you probably turn off stage hazards, that moving platform is probably gone, and it's going to be Final Destination Big League. So, really.
You seem to have your mind made up about this.
Hey?
Yes.
My mind made up about what?
About whether they should add Final Destination.
Well, I mean, I don't really care. What I'm saying is that I don't really care. It's they have the same options in the game already. I don't mind if they add it. I don't care. Like, I like how it looks, but especially the rainbow one that's in the mod, where instead of it just being purple, it slowly cycles through the colors.
That's neat. Oh no.
They don't
He
have like
bumped
the.
me. Yeah.
They don't have the stage Miiverse anymore, because guess what?
Miiverse is dead.
Yeah, there is no Miiverse anymore, so you know, really,
Do they still have Mii's though?
yeah.
So what are the Mii's? What's the point of them then?
Where do they live if there's no
What's-
Miiverse?
What's the point of what?
Like what's the point of Mii's?
They're a representation of the player.
Huh? Why they get rid of the Miiverse? Just no one cared.
It was a forum that it wasn't very important towards anything. There wasn't crazy discussion or anything.
Huh.
Literally just a message board, and everyone does Reddit. And half the time, it was really stupid anyway. The,
Modeled on Reddit.
ooh, you like
You
that
could
one?
like
Ooh,
upvote.
you like that one? Oh,
Yeah,
you got a
you like
touch?
that one?
Stole that? Holy shit! Didn't even see it. What a sneaky steal.
What?
Well done.
What?
What?
What a shitty scene.
What?
I'm throwing. I promise.
You guys, can I throw with you?
You're throwing your teammate under the bus is what you're doing. That's
Which way are we throwing? Because after that, I'm throwing up.
Left.
Down.
Good luck with that
throwing,
pass.
we're throwing back is what we're throwing. Throwing back to our guy.
I was passing. Where were you?
Twitch.
I don't.
Directly
Oreo-
off the arc of that shot.
This Oreo side fellow that just followed me, he's streaming right now. So either he just has a bot that goes around and follows people, or
What is he streaming?
I don't know.
Does it not say?
I didn't check. Hit it. Oh
What?
no! What is that? What a little B. What a little H word. What a
Hitler?
what a little J word.
What a little Hitler.
J
What a
word.
little
Jew?
what a little M word.
Muslim.
Is Jew really the first thing you go to?
What a little X word.
Xenophobe.
A little xylophone.
Xenophobe. I think it's Xena Warrior Princess.
But like a little one that you can carry around in your pocket.
Yeah, and a group of them. No! Nope. Nope. Oh my
Oh, I
god.
thought you were back.
I didn't stay that far back. I was trying to push up.
Yep, we're throwing.
I was like, yeah, some bro's gonna challenge that, and you just kind of drove.
You guys playing threes or what?
No,
Maybe.
we're playing two. We're playing twos. We're playing solos.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, everybody's playing solos?
Yeah, it's 1v1v1.
Oh, that's awesome.
But we're
V1, there's a
watching
bot.
everybody else's Twitch streams so we can still comment on what they're doing.
I don't know why I
Alright,
did that.
I might not even be able to play actually, so it doesn't matter.
Wow. Why are you hurt?
No, I had some drinks and like it's not good.
Drinks.
I gotta- you-
No, it's just you ever tried to play Rocket League?
Throwing.
I don't drink, so
Impossible.
no.
What the hell were you drinking?
Yeah.
Fucking propylene glycol?
Vegetable glycerin?
Beer,
What are we
and,
vaping?
beer and sake.
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 Fucking
Oh,
Asians.
sake.
Sake it to me.
It's a key. It's not a sake. It's a sake.
A sake.
I need a
Yeah, no,
sake.
I can't play. I'm gonna get off actually.
Gross.
Wait,
Is that
why?
what you do when you get
I'm
drunk?
gonna watch
Is
it
get
all
off?
stream and talk shit.
Wait, why were you drinking?
I'm always drinking, dude.
Oh, is that why we lose?
What? No, it's because I'm bad.
Oh,
It has
okay.
nothing to do with that. Wow.
What's your
Got
rank
real
in drinking?
0.
Wow, you haven't even made it to Grand Champ yet in drinking?
Bronze 2, if anything.
Eh.
Bass cannon's playing. Sick, man. Bass cannon, bass cannon.
I feel like I showed you that song like literally back in 2009.
Yeah, probably. Why?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I just
You were the
remember that.
you were the person who introduced me to dubstep. You know that, right?
That's weird.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm not surprised.
God, we're so old.
We're
'Cause
all
you were like-
fucking 100, dude.
Do you know
You were
how
like
old
Skrillex,
BP?
man.
Do you know how old BP was in 2009?
Oh
Like
god.
what?
9.
9.
Oh my
Wait, how old is BP? Oh, that makes him 18. Is he that
Yeah.
young?
Yeah.
Holy
shit.
mother, dude. I'm
You didn't know that?
Oh man. No, I've never.
I shouldn't
asked
have hit
his
on him
age.
last year.
I
He's
know.
a very private person.
He is. Let's see, but I've been playing with him for 3 years, so I knew him since he was like 15.
Holy.
Oh, you cradle robber.
Yeah.
I should probably delete those pics.
Yeah, probably.
I shouldn't have sent those pics.
Yeah, you're actually going to jail, Justin.
I am.
Oh, Justin did that. Not me. Good. I'll just tell them that. Yeah, no, that's Justin's really big dick.
Okay, I can't play this game. Alright, hey, nice chatting with you guys, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
thanks.
good
Thanks.
night.
Yeah, later, man.
Okay, good games.
Did you keep my stream open?
Yeah, let me open it and I'll just leave it up.
Oh, thanks.
Which...
I might have run out of boost.
What's gonna be great is once I get my affiliate things, I can have quality options, and I can turn another stream. I can turn all my streams on 160p or whatever, and I'm hardly using any bandwidth or anything.
Okay, I opened your stream, dude. You happy?
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay, later, guys.
Later.
Have a good night.
Word. The rumble in the jungle.
Oh.
Forza Kenya, bellissimo.
That's 2 shots that have gone off the post or the crossbar now.
Oh, why don't we complain? You stole my goal earlier, so who cares?
The vindiction on this man. Oh, I'm lagging.
The vincoction.
Yep.
He's getting penisy.
Do you ever sometimes just bounce off of a ground or a wall? You don't like plant yourself just because you feel like it? Oh, that's
Oh my god.
When I'm
Just
like,
like-
I don't deserve to land correctly. I want to slam into the wall or the ground. I want it. Sometimes you want it to hurt, you know?
yeah.
All the time.
There are times where I strategically do that, like if I'm flying at the ball.
Are we gonna ready up? Oh shit, someone. Are we gonna ready up so you can like double search or whatever?
Oh,
Not.
If there's no one here, but I think.
Because there was no one there that one time.
There's
Just
no
backed
one.
out. So
Oh, I didn't notice.
I didn't know if there was a change in the.
I only do it if I
structure.
notice.
Oh, good. So I'll just whenever that happens. I just
Yeah,
need
you
to. I just need to notice you're noticing.
You shut your whore mouth.
Can you send me a notice when you notice?
about a notice.
I'll send you a command interrupt.
Bam.
I got more Gundams in the mail today, everybody, so, you know, I can add to my collection of not started Gundams.
So nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Justin, have you heard of that Q conspiracy thing going on?
Q.
Q ain't on.
Haven't heard of that? The
I don't know.
QAnon?
Q.
It is the craziest shit.
Should I watch
Did you
like
look
a
into it
YouTube?
more, son, bro?
Should I look at like a YouTube documentary or something?
I don't know about documentary if they have one, but they have some summary videos out there.
It seems to be that they think that there's someone in the Trump organization that's leaking information called Q. Is this guy dumping info on 4chan, calling himself Q? I think that's what's going on. There's a subreddit called The Great Awakening, and they are just all about that. So that might be a good place to get some info.
He's just called Q.
Q,
I think,
yeah.
yeah. They call
But
him
the
QAnon because he's on 4chan.
Oh,
I bumped him into that-
Rainmaker!
I bumped him into that save.
Oh!
From what I've heard, it's a lot of really vague, prophetic stuff that he'll say, and so people look back at it and try to
So
make
it's-
stuff that happened fit
Yeah.
into what, yeah.
Yeah, postscriptive, not prescriptive.
That's what I've heard, anyways. But I don't know enough about it to really give you a good idea of what's going on. But it's some real conspiracy level dumb shit.
One of the conspiracies is that there's a deep-seated child molestation sex ring that's present in the government and in celebrities and stuff. And
I mean,
Trump-
I would say that there's definitely an overabundance of that sort of stuff in positions of high power, but I wouldn't call it a
But I think that's-
conspiracy.
I think that's partly why it gets a little bit of traction, is because it can feed off of shit that there's probably partial
Right.
truth to.
Yeah, and they mean like a ring, like it's a trafficking ring, you know, rather than.
I know
just...
that they probably talk about this island too, and like Bill Clinton used to go there, and it's supposedly it's like full of little boys.
I don't know. I haven't heard any of that, but yeah, that's probably part of it.
BPs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe BP stands for boy pedophiled.
Or big
He's
penis.
been pedophiled.
Boy penis.
Oh, boy penis. All right. And like one of Roseanne's crazy ass tweets talked about it.
Yeah.
There you go. For that, please.
I got it.
It's probably like an interesting bit of research just to see what crazy shit they're up to, but they seem to be Trump supporters that are fucking off the deep end, thinking that they've got someone with. If some think it's actually Trump himself, but that's kind of silly.
I mean, there have been big leaks that came out of 4chan. The problem is you can't verify them and react, to them.
There's also been tons of non-leaks in 4chan. Tons of fake leaks.
No, there's definitely more fake leaks than real leaks.
I saw an interview with one of the QAnon guys, and dude, he was just like, eyes just wide open. This dude was woke. And he's just sitting here, he's like, dude, Trump, man, he's meeting with the military leaders and all this stuff. He's shutting everything down. Man's got our back, dude. This guy was like, dude, he was all into it. He was real excited.
Yeah, they're passionate. Gotta give them that.
That's
It's the only reason I've seen it is because they're on the front page of Reddit, or not the front page, but they're on. They move up on Reddit quite a lot. They seriously circle jerky in that subreddit. Just upvoting each other constantly about even the dumbest shit.
Upvote! Upvote! I should have waited.
That was a pretty good upside down from the corner path. Thank you very much. But you probably don't expect me to do that because I've never done it before because I'm so good now!
No trust.
You guys trust me to break 100 points in this match?
No. Holy shit, Justin, you have 900 points. To be fair, though, you blocked one of my goals with Rainmaker.
That's true. Internal sabotage. I've been playing ranked all day, so I kind of have that mindset right now.
Of make a AI block my goal
Yep.
mindset?
Run into a lot of AIs in ranked?
Yeah. It's a problem, actually.
Oh god, my finger
Yeah.
slipped.
Oh,
Really
I thought you
thought
got
that was
bumped.
weird. Put my controller down and go, well, there's no way he's gonna miss that pass.
I was gonna side flip and then my finger just swoop.
Shoot the whoop.
What else happened with the Q? There's if you ever see people at Trump rallies with Qs.
Apparently
No.
Trump pointed to a guy holding a Q sign. But, I mean, Trump probably has no fucking clue what that is.
Trump also points to a lot of people. That's
Yeah.
one of his things. Well, that's a president thing in general. You point to them, they get wet and they fall over.
Yeah, exactly.
They slip, they become a slippery nut. A puddle underneath their feet.
I'd be very surprised. Oh, no! I'd be very
Seriously?
surprised if Trump knew the slightest bit about what the fuck is going on there.
I'd be surprised if he knew quite a bit of what's going on anyway.
Hey-o!
Ah! Zing! Political joke. Take that, Americans.
Oh, you guys want to see something cool?
I hate cool things, to be perfectly honest.
Alright, well, don't look.
Alright, I'm not looking.
Did you hear him?
Have
He
you-
called, he said LeBron was like an idiot. LeBron James, a basketball player. It's like he's an idiot, and he was like interviewed by the dumbest guy in news or something.
There you go, check that out. I got a graph.
Yep. I don't know
I see the graph.
Look at this graph.
I'm a well-balanced player, apparently.
Wow. Where is Steals? That should be off the charts.
Yeah, where is hitting the AI to block your teammates' goals?
Here, I'll show you, like...
Where'd you get that, by the way? Is it easy?
Yeah.
How do I do it?
It's at rltracker.pro.
Is it?
Yep.
Is that the one that we go to?
No, that's Tracker. That's Rocket League Tracker.network.
Oh, I'm not going.
I gotta say, I'm surprised to see assists so far out there. I know you'd said that you'd had a lot of assists, but the goals is actually one of the lower ones on that
Yeah.
graph. That surprises me.
I actually don't score that often in higher level. I'm more of a playmaker.
I believe it.
Ooh.
Triple touch with no boost.
Hey, you should give a link to where you get that from.
Okay,
They're just.
look at that.
And the video that you wanted us to watch about Jordan Peterson.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'll put that one in the Unchi since most people think that politics smells like duty.
Yeah, I mean it does. They're not wrong.
I guess I just
does.
like the smell of duty then.
I mean, you
I'm not
sometimes
king
like the
shaming.
smell of your own brand too. You know.
King shame you.
I've been smelling my own duty all day. No! Post! Quit
We,
putting the post there.
So today we were doing a service change and a rewire for a basement that someone's converting
Wow,
into
brag.
a
Rag much?
for a basement that someone's converting into like a not an apartment but they're just converting their downstairs into a place where someone can live and rent.
Didn't you give me
And-
shit when I asked you if you can work in AC and you're like, no?
They don't have AC.
Alright, but still, if it's somebody's basement...
Seattle has the lowest per capita of AC houses of any major metropolitan area. Actually, any metropolitan area, period, not even major.
Oh, brag much?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
look
but-
at me.
but
I'm not wasting energy on cooling.
No.
So, but anyway, so they, I don't know if they're gonna.
finish the story. I'm just gonna keep interrupting you.
All right. I don't know if they plan on fixing it, but my boss today, he had to, use the bathroom, so he uses the bathroom and turns on the
Oh,
fan to vent out the stank. Turns out the fan is not actually hooked up to a vent at all, so all of the smell is just pumped directly into the kitchen.
Oh,
Oh, what?
places?
Yep.
Holy shit.
One of the worst places to get smell. Bad smell.
Needless to say, I asked to work outside for the next hour.
Oh, man. That's a pretty great story, though.
Also, wasn't it pretty cool in the basement? Because isn't that one of the...
It's a half basement, so I mean, sort of.
It's half cool?
Yeah.
Or is
I mean,
it
it was like 85 instead of 90.
Or is it a log rig? Let's see. Oh, triple committed that.
Oh. I wanted points
Get that.
so bad. I know, but I wanted points.
No, I accidentally sad flipped. That's why I said I was gonna hit that anyway. Doesn't matter if I sad flip. Nope.
I planned on hitting that.
Didn't we all?
I don't know. I haven't asked everyone.
Got him. Hoping that'd go higher. I didn't realize we were tied. I forgot.
I thought we were losing, actually.
Wow, so
Busy talking
pessimistic.
about shit.
Is it?
Oh yeah, the other side thing that was blurred out. Sunbro and Smash Bros. That Melissa
I did
and
see
were
that.
talking
I saw the
about.
little green patch on the bottom left that was grayed out. I saw that. Or,
Well, there's one on the side though too. That isn't. So there's like a sidebar, right? in the menu,
Okay. I
and there's a portion on that sidebar that's blurred out. And that sidebar has like a settings tab. It's got like a what looks to be local multiplayer. And other stuff, and so it's like, why would they block out that? Because that doesn't seem as important as a gigantic button. That's probably for some single player shit. And if I had to guess, it's for Nintendo's online service.
Oh, is this a pay service?
Yeah, they're coming out with a paid service in September.
Yeah, people would pay to be able to do Smash online.
And I figured that they don't want to show, if it's their online logo, they probably don't want to show it off because, well, they have a presentation going on this September with it.
Oops.
Melissa thinks it's gonna be it's for voice chat, but I think that's her bias coming through because all she's talked about a bajillion times is how much she wants voice chat.
I don't know who Melissa is.
Why would you want voice chat though? Like Discord is just so much better.
I don't. Because she wants local voice chat, so she doesn't have to use Discord, I guess.
Oh,
my God.
I still don't know who Melissa is.
M Smash in the
Oh.
Discord. So yeah, because many
She
Many-
she found Ashton on the Twitch. Started watching
Yeah.
playing. Was it the
Hyrule Warriors.
yeah, Hyrule Warriors?
Many Smash Bros. Conversations have devolved into her talking about how she, or just Nintendo conversations in general, have devolved into her saying that she wants voice chat.
Interesting.
Which I agree that a platform should have its own voice chat. But obviously I'm not like crazy about it because frankly I'll use Discord. It's 500 times better.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo not going to make anything as good as Discord. I don't expect them to.
And we've got all our shit on there anyways.
Yep.
Wow. Look at this guy, Mr. Spelly Man.
Oh, dude, he's great.
He
It's
got me.
spelled-
Screen cap.
That's pretty good. So, I also
Just
do you see what I'm
send
talking
him,
about?
like the definition of awful. Just like
I-
Google.
I wish I
it and
could.
copy and
You-
paste.
Why can't you?
You can look up recent people.
Players.
Yeah, but I
Who-
can't
who said-
message them
which guy
until I'm friends with them. Can I?
I think you can message them.
Let's
Go to recent players.
All right. View players, recent players. Struggle.
Watch this. He's going to say,
No,
"Yeah,
I
I
can't.
know it was a joke."
I have to add him as a friend first.
I could totally see this guy saying, "Yeah, I know it was a joke." Like, yeah, right.
Although it's spelled awful could be kind of a funny name.
Yeah.
I'll add it to the list.
Just no context. I also know that Melissa wants Goku a lot in the game, but we've had this discussion before. He doesn't seem as good of a pick as tons of other characters would be, I think.
Oh, I disagree
a-
on that one. I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
I remember thinking Goku would be kick-ass.
No, I think he would be kick-ass. I think there's other characters that would be a higher priority, though. on
Yeah,
Nintendo's
Ridley.
list. Yeah, Ridley obviously was one. K. Rool, Waluigi,
Been dying to play as K. Rool, that's for sure.
I don't even know who that is.
King K. Rool, like one of the main villains of Donkey Kong.
Oh, I never played Donkey Kong. He's the alligator guy, though, right?
Yeah. He's really fat.
I mean,
Or fucking
why
rip.
play Goku when you could play as that thing, that alligator boss from the game you love so much?
Cause I can play against Goku and DBZ Fighter or Dragon Ball Fighter Z or whatever. And I could also play as him in Tenkaichi, Budokai.
Oh, Budokai 3, man, those were the days.
Dude, Budokai 3 was so good. Just
When
fucking
did that
warp
game come out? That'll make you feel old.
PS2 era. So.
Yeah, but what year? Probably like 2005 or 6.
I don't think of the world in years. I think of them as console generations. All right.
Okay.
Because I'm a gamer.
All right.
Oh god. I do not have the follow-up there.
I knew what was happening as soon as it started happening.
What's great is we weren't even punished for it.
That usually makes it funnier when they
Yeah.
score because of the bullshit.
Yeah, you see it in the
I should have
replay.
let it go in.
No. Not intentionally. It's funny when it's unintentional when it goes in. You don't want to manufacture that. No! Alright, I'm okay. I'm okay, everybody. That guy wasted a lot of boost for that.
No. I left that mid boost for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, they're bumping me. Gami! What are you doing, man? So rude. Oh, that's what I forgot to do was add more of my ranks to my
How many ranks do
EQ
you need?
coins. For my
That
EQ
was-
coins?
That was
I need tons. I don't have all of them. I think I need to add 6 more. Because I have them written down. I just haven't- oh, oops. I hit EQ. Do you ever just leave your house and you realize that you forgot to put on deodorant in the morning?
I mean,
Sometimes
I don't usually
I
use
forget-
deodorant, so.
Sometimes I forget to put my pants on.
There's times where I forgot to put my glasses on. And I go out my front door, I'm like, why is the world shitty? You're so used to every...
What's with these low-res texture packs today?
Yeah, why isn't why haven't the textures loaded? Is this a David Cage thing?
So you don't use deodorant, huh?
Nah.
You're worried about the aluminum cancer or whatever?
Yep.
Pineal gland calcification.
Yep. Nah, just can't be bothered.
Don't be bothered to
I don't know.
not smell sweaty.
I mean, I'm at work. What the fuck do I care?
So if you're going to like the movies or something, you would put deodorant on.
I would just take a shower beforehand.
I mean, I took a shower. Part way through the day, my armpits start to smell.
I mean, yeah, like if
So,
it's hot outside, that shower's not gonna like hold up after a while.
yeah, it's gonna smell like ass.
I don't notice it.
That's because you've smelled it your whole life.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not my problem then.
You're the people that TOs kick out of Smash Bros tournaments because they smell too bad. They literally do that now.
Really?
Yeah, because it disturbs people. Ruins their concentration when there's a scent blasting their noses.
So do they do the same for cologne?
Probably, yeah.
What if I complain that someone's deodorant is distracting me?
Probably not, because you're going to be very few and far between.
Well, you wouldn't be in
DOs.
there anyways because you didn't bring deodorant. They would have already kicked you out before you got to that step.
Yeah. It's generally it's a general thing that people get disturbed more from BO smell than slight deodorant smells. I got no say for that. In
No,
this
I've
case,
just
they're not.
I just never liked deodorant.
It's not really about whether you like it.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm not,
but
I'm not a big fan of having to go put it on, but like, I also
But
get
you also-
antiperspirant, and it helps like prevent me from sweating a lot.
Oh no, I want to sweat. It keeps me cool.
You're only getting rid of the sweat in your armpits, not in your entire body.
Yeah, but that's fine. Every little bit counts.
You'll just sweat more on the rest of your body, and it'll still
Nah.
get cool. Your body's good at regulating temperature.
Nah. More sweat, more good.
I think you're gonna probably sweat just as much, is my point.
Nah. Well, then what's the point of buying the antiperspirant?
Because
you
it's,
don't. I don't
it's-
want the sweat right there. I don't like.
yeah, the sweat right there is where it smells.
You know, the sweat itself doesn't actually smell.
It's the bacteria, yeah. But
Yeah.
you're causing that area to not sweat, so the bacteria doesn't eat your pee that's coming out of your sweat glands.
I mean,
Your
I don't have to
urea.
smell you, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look at our points; they're pretty good, actually.
That says the guy who has the fewest points. Am I right?
Yeah, what a loser.
Oh, I'm trying to do caveman. Hold on.
I don't want you to get any more.
I accepted my
Damn
fate.
it.
No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I don't know why I did that. That Qdoba girl, I'm gonna just really jam it into her. I'm gonna be.
What?
That sound.
Get it out. If you do jam it in, I hope you can get it out.
Well, I have to figure out what age she is before I jam it in. You know.
Wait, what are we talking about?
There's this gr-
Justin's interest is piqued.
There's this girl at Qdoba that I just like want to like meet her and be friends with her at the very least, right? Because she likes Bloodborne
Oh, shit,
and
is that the
Silent
guy?
Hill.
That's the guy, the awful guy.
Yeah, that's the awful guy
What?
on the other team. That's the guy that said it's spelled awful.
Oh,
You gotta like
Okay.
copy and paste the Google.
I can't.
definition
You
for
can't
all.
paste into Rocket League.
Just type to him. Just be like, you do realize that offal means entrails, and that it's
You
not
know,
a
I'll
misspelling.
type out the actual.
All right. Oh, let me just make sure I'm even spelling this right.
Make sure he cares.
Oh, good.
This
I'm all
guy
tabbed.
does. This guy really cares about spelling. What'd you say?
I got all tabbed.
They're also, I don't know. Make sure you type it quick, or else you're gonna.
Yeah.
Just
You won't be able to read it if you get kicked.
Ooh, I got all tabbed again right before I sent it.
What the hell were we talking about before that?
Qdoba girl.
Yeah, that's right.
So there's this girl at Qdoba who likes Bloodborne, and she likes Silent Hill, and she thought my
asked him
Gundam
about his
models were cool.
Gundams when he
Yeah,
was
she
talking
thought-
about that.
She thought they were really cool, and then they made an anime about us, and you saw the picture of the anime, the GIF.
Oh, that was you, huh?
Yeah, that was me. It was loosely based on me. It wasn't.
They heard about your story
Yeah.
and animated that.
Though I don't know, Justin, if this girl is of age because she is young.
Ah. Is she
And
attractive?
She's alright. I mean, maybe.
We have to
It did-
find out first.
Yeah, we have to find out how old she is.
Wait. Oh, I see. I get it now.
He'll decide once he knows. Because if she's 18, then no.
Yeah, then no. I mean, she'll be adorable, right? She'll be, aw, look at her.
But not like
She's not 18 yet.
not like attractive.
Yeah, not like, wow, I want to bone her. No, gross.
I want my assist.
I actually didn't
So-
pinch that.
So I talked to my counselor today. She's like, just be blunt about it. Who the fuck cares? I was like, all right. So I'm just gonna be like, yo, I want to talk to you, like, be able to talk to you not in a line at Qdoba, and like, because you seem like a cool person. I also don't want to talk to somebody in like, if they're under the age of 18, because that could be seen as real creepy, no matter if they're a friend or not. So. First, I'm gonna go into I want to talk to you outside of this a little bit,
Just
and
see
then
how
if she says
how that feels.
how that
See
plays,
where
and
that
then
goes.
go into the. I want to make sure you're over the age of 18 because I don't want to be seen as a creep, even though I just want to talk to you.
Ah, you called it. You totally called it, Ashton.
Yep, that's what fucking people do, man.
It took him a while to come up with it, though. He was like, shit, how do I get myself out of this?
I can't be seen. I can't admit that I'm wrong, so I have to tell you that it's a joke. Humans.
I like midfield passes. If someone doesn't put an emoji on something, I never believe it. Whoa, I'm lagging.
Yeah, we heard it. How about that? Give me my assist.
Alright.
Give me my secondary assist. I intentionally went and deleted the K that I accidentally put into hilarious, just so we would. It's actually spelled without a K. Loser. I talked to the Qdoba girl about anime. Said she's watched a few animes. And I'm like, I was like, wow, you must really be into like medieval, maybe kind of a little bit grotesque stuff, like, you know, because Bloodborne / Dark Souls, they kind of have that like kind of gross look to stuff. I don't know what to call it.
Not really gory, but like certainly darker themes than blood.
Yeah, there's like mutated shit that looks, I don't know, grotesque is the
Some
only way I can do it.
horror type elements.
Yeah,
Really, what it's going for, but
yeah. So
and she said,
she's like, yeah, I like. She's like, as long as it's set like 200 years ago, and 300 years ago, and at least, and
I like that shit too. Not so much
oh yeah, I was
bloody and gory, but I love like medieval stuff.
gonna recommend to her Parade of Corpses, I think it's called.
Yeah, Playmaker. Yes.
You did it.
Look at this. I'd already given up. Just stop.
I was there to try to hit it if it went off the back.
You were gonna recommend to her what?
There's a thing called like Parade of Corpses or something like that. It's a anime movie that's like steampunk, and there's like they reanimate corpses as slaves.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
Maybe
Wait a
I
minute.
just- I'm gonna pass
Wait a
it.
minute. Wait a minute. I think I might have literally just downloaded that. Hold on, let me look at my downloads.
Something of corpses. Parade. The party.
Maybe I didn't? Maybe I thought about downloading it.
I don't know what it's called. A something of corpses. A porpoises.
Porpoises?
A parade of porpoises. Anime movie. The Empire of Corpses. That's it.
No, that wasn't it. Where?
It was a good movie. I liked it.
Where did I put? Why am I having this problem? Oh, that's why. That's why.
So yeah, Sombra, once my stream gets to affiliate, I can put Kimochi Bot 2 on watch at 160p. And I could have 2 people logged in at 160p, so I can have like pretty much guaranteed 3 people with you, Yeats, and a couple other guests that might come in. Because I don't know if you get kicked out of affiliate. But it sounds like something you could get kicked out of. So I can just have all the. You can have it at 160. Everyone can have it at 160.
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
I think it's really dumb for them to not have that. I understand it takes more processing power to do it, but really,
It would take
like,
more processing power to give the option to do a lower video quality.
yeah, because they have to downscale it at their
I see.
place and then ship it to you, right? So it takes less network, but it takes more processing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
So,
but still. Oh, so what?
You were saying that if there's no preload, you're not planning on doing Monster Hunter tomorrow?
No, I'm saying that hopefully there's some sort of preload, or I can get it loaded by the time we
Okay.
get on, because I want to do it.
Because I will most likely I will be able to play tomorrow, but
Yeah.
we'll see. I might be home early tomorrow because there's going to be rain, so I might have it downloaded. I might already be playing by the time 10 o'clock rolls around anyways.
If you find out that it's ever like it's available to load or whatever,
Uh-huh.
text me so I can like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Steve's
Remote.
going to give me a message, actually, because I already redeemed it. I'm getting an echo. I can hear myself.
No, you.
Me too.
I'm hearing it through Justin, I guess, because
Yeah, that's suggesting.
Nah.
yeah, it should be noon my time. I'll shoot you up with a text message.
That'll be 10 my time. That's pretty good. So, all right, cool. If I find out before you, I'll ship it to you.
Okay, you are not.
Can't you pre-install games from your phone?
Yes,
Well, there's no preload, unfortunately, but yeah, you can. As long as your computer is on and signed into Steam, you can use your phone to tell it to install. once
Yeah.
once
Yeah,
it
do
finishes.
that.
I plan to.
Cool.
That is exactly what I'm planning on doing. Yeah.
I'll just remote desktop because I'll be on my computer at work. I can just double click on my computer, bam, I'm
So
in.
you said you use TeamViewer?
Yeah, TeamViewer.
What? What is TeamViewer?
It's a remote desktop application.
Oh.
And then Justin, you were gonna link us the sweet ass graph place, the
Oh.
graph website.
Here, I'll even link you to my profile. How's that sound?
Gross.
Wow.
Boom.
That sounds disgusting.
Share your graphs. I'm a well-rounded player, so I'm actually kind of boring.
And also,
Look at this graph.
And also the trans Peterson video.
The trans Peterson. Still,
Beyond the Peterson.
yeah. Is BDSM feminist?
Why? Okay, that's a dumb. It's a fucking. It's sex. It doesn't
Yeah.
have a political position.
Yeah, but it's based on male dominance.
Oof.
Sometimes.
Some when the males are the dominator. What? Such a stupid question. Is Futanari feminist?
Maybe.
Is all the way through
Probably
masculine?
Sunbrosive.
There are relations to like social norms and the way they affect you in the bedroom. So I think that was
No,
The-
that's
the-
not
the-
the right Sunbrosive. Damn it.
the video itself is actually a debate. Like, well, okay, so ContraPoints often does these things where she debates herself, like with different costumes